Pandora. That's one of them. I know. I know. I'm not making that up. Yeah, Spotify, Pandora. You don't have to care at all. Spotify, Pandora, like literally, record companies don't have to give a flying F about you at all. iHeartRadio, thank you. Halo Dust got all the answers. Thank you, Halo Dust. These companies don't have to care at all. It doesn't cost them one single dime to be like, upload, cool, here it is. They don't have to believe in the longevity of any superstar anymore because they don't have to be anybody. That's why the longevity of your average superstar is like a year and that's it. They're done. They're out of here. They're done. That's why people pop up every day. Every single time I go to the trending section on YouTube, I'm like, who the heck is this guy? Oh, it's Purple Face, man. You never heard of Purple Face? No, I never heard of Purple Face. I never heard of Purple Face. Oh, you never heard of this guy? No, I never heard of this guy. You never heard of Tekashi 6ix9ine? No, I never heard of Tekashi 6ix9ine. I never heard of him. Oh man, he's been the hottest thing for like 2 weeks. I don't care. I don't care. What the heck? Never heard of Tekashi 6ix9ine? No, man, I never heard of him. He ain't got no longevity. There's no longevity at all. No, I ain't never heard of it, and I don't want to hear of it. I don't care. This is the problem, and this is what gaming's going to become, guys. This is the problem, okay? This is the problem, and this is why gaming is going to start to suck very, very quickly. If all you do is digitally disperse stuff and you never expect any company to actually put any money into promoting something, then things are going to be garbage. Imagine, let's put all of us into this, okay? Instead of saying something that sounds haterish, let's put all of us in the shoes of your average CEO. All right, we're all CEOs now, guys. You're a CEO. Adam Bomb, you're the CEO. All right, it's called Adam Bomb Records. Okay, Temezi, it's Temezi Records. Shedrick Records. Okay, Cameron Records, Halo Dust Records, SkullCrusher Records, Gritty Urban Records. All right, we're all CEOs of a record company now, all right? Can we just get that going? All right. Everybody is the executive of a record company, okay? This is important. Are you guys with me? Are you guys all CEOs? Are you CEOs? Okay. And everybody watching this after the fact on YouTube as well, because I'm probably uploading this. Whatever your name is, Epic Dragon 57. In the comment section, Epic Dragon 57, you're now a CEO. Okay, listen to me. All right, you're CEO. All right, you're a CEO. Now, you can. There's 5 people who are gonna walk up to you. Okay, not even walk up to you. There are 5 people who your secretary hands you the demo tape. All right, let me play this in the background. All right. Your secretary hands you 5 demo tapes, alright? One of them's called Crystal Master, one of them's called Mr. Bean, one of them's called Death Destructor, one of them's called Darkness of Man, and one of them's called Lunar Extravaganza, alright? Now, you get all these tapes in your hand, and you're like, I have the power, I'm the CEO. You listen to all of them. Every single one of them has like one song that you really think is good, could be a hit, could be on the radio, could make you money, and then the rest of their stuff is kind of average. Okay, it's not that great. So now it comes down to like their look, it comes down to their presentation, it comes down to their songwriting, it comes down to the what? Okay, it comes down to everything that they include along with the demo tape, and you got to make a decision. All right. Let's say, okay, you guys heard it, right? All my music is gonna be metal. It's scary noises. All right, stop, dude. They're gonna try to hit me with all this ad revenue. No, stop. All right, back. All right. Now, as the CEO, you have to choose where you're going to invest your money. All right, where are you going to invest your money? It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you a cool $3 million to promote one of these bands. Okay, you got 5 bands. It's all good, man. You got 5 bands. It's gonna cost you a cool $3 million out of your paycheck alone. This is not your entire record company. This is you personally making a bet. Okay, you personally making a bet on one of these 5 acts to become the next big thing. Now, okay, you could spend $3 million to put them on a world tour, to advertise their stuff, to do all the rest of this stuff, to print up records, actual vinyls, to get them on radio shows, talk shows, all this stuff. You're gonna pay your real life money, or you could just put it on Spotify. Okay, you put it on Spotify, you can put it on Pandora, you can put it on iHeartRadio, you can put it on all the rest of these services that are making millions of dollars per day just playing music. You could tell them it's the new hottest thing. You got 5 new bands. You can literally just put all 5 of their singles on these platforms. So now you got 5 singles. You don't have to promote these bands. You don't have to actually care. You don't have to actually believe in their longevity. You just put the 5 songs you liked on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, not DirecTV. What the heck is the name of the satellite one? Oh God, what's the satellite one? Satellite XM. What's it called? XM radio. Something XM. Put it on something XM. So you can literally spend $3 million of your own money to try to promote one of those bands and just hope that that one single you loved was enough. That this band really has the juice. Okay, they got the freaking juice with the vitamin C and everything, man. Or you could promote all 5 bands to the tune of one single on every platform and make massive money. Are you going to be looking out for the longevity and the quality of the music industry? Or are you going to be actually making the world a better place for musicians? Or are you just gonna cut the money and run? Sirius XM, there you go, Sirius, there you go. Sirius XM. Sorry, I worked for them too. I forgot the name of them and I worked for them. I actually used to work at Sirius XM, guys. Yes, I used to work at Sirius XM. I forgot the name though. It happens, okay? Sometimes you're in the middle of a rant and you just forget everything. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna spend $3 million of your own money and ask all the rest of your shareholders to believe in one band? Or are you just gonna put out one single from 5 different bands and just hope that you hit on every demographic that loves music and just put them on everything? I'll tell you right now, the best option is to just put it on everything. Is to just put out one single, put out the single you like from each band, and just let it rock. And don't worry about the rest of that. Let the rest of them pick up the pieces. This is what's going to happen with gaming if we keep going down this road, the Google Stadia road. If it's just streaming, it is literally going to be the downfall of gaming. We're going to witness a thing just like when Nintendo had to save the gaming industry. It's going to become way too accessible to the point where people don't care. To the point where nothing is special. To the point where nothing matters. It can't reach that spot. It can't reach that spot. Because the second it reaches that spot, the second it becomes so accessible to where everyone just gets to play whatever for 1 cent or whatever, that's the second that nothing matters anymore. That's the second where developers will stop caring about putting in the time and energy and effort to make something truly special. Honestly, this is the end of this episode of gaming. Honestly, this is the end of this episode in gaming if it does become that. If it becomes you can stream whatever, wherever you want, you don't have to buy a system, you don't have to care about anybody or anything, it's the end of it. And I don't mean to sound alarmist. I know what it sounds like, guys, but trust me, I've seen it. I know what happens, and you guys have seen it too. This is why music sucks. It's because it's too accessible. It's because you don't have to care or spend any money to actually get what you want, and that makes it so that the artists don't care and don't spend any money to make anything that's worthwhile. It's a give and take relationship. It's gonna be a give and take relationship no matter what. This is why movies are sucking too. They're so easy to get. They don't care if you go to the theater or not. Like, movies are gonna start to suck. Games gonna start to suck. Music already sucks. It's because there's no effort involved, because they know it's just gonna go out to wherever and nobody's gonna get paid. Getting paid is the actual apex of quality. You're not going to see many things that are quality in this world without there actually being money paid to the people making it, because there's no, you have to rely on the love. And honestly, man, if you're relying on the love of people in the mainstream, you're not going to get much that is actually plausible. You're not going to get much that's actually epic. When you rely on the love of famous people, it's going to be hit or miss. You might get some good stuff, but overall, man, it's going to get real bad.